Okay, so this is part 4 of the Kurt Cobain Nirvana budget rig. Today we're going to be putting all the gear together, getting that Nirvana sound. So from the part 1 we did guitars, so we got the Squier Vintage Modified Mustang, which was 275 new. We've got the Squier Bullet HH Mustang, which is £114 new. And we've got a used Squier Vintage Modified Jaguar, which was £250. Then we got the Boss Katana 50. That was £163. That was in the second video. The third video, I was going through the pedals. So I've got the Nano clone, which is about £41. The Boss DS2, which was £61. Then we got some Nano pedals, micro pedals. This was the Donna, I forget the name of it now. Donna Morphed Distortion and the Donna Tootie Love chorus pedal, and they were $22.99 each. Then I went for a power supply. This was a Mosky, that's obviously a 10 input power supply with all the connectors. That was $23.99. And also, just for this video, I'm going to be using a tuner just so I can quickly whip between the guitars. This was another, was it Donna? Yeah, Donna is the DT1 guitar chromatic tuner. That was $14.99. That's another like nano pedal. So just for this video I'll be using that. But if you want a cheap tuner, 15 quid, that's pretty good. So join it all together. Also going to be using these patch cables. They were $5.99 for 6. They're stack. They're 15cm cables. So plenty in there to get us going. I'm going to have a camera between sort of my legs, crudely set up, sort of looking at all the pedals, so I'll do a bit of a picture-in-picture. Yeah, so the Boss Katana, I'm going to be sort of keeping all the effects off that, so that's just going to be totally clean. I might stick a little bit of reverb in there, but to get the sound, I'm going to be literally going with the pedals and a little bit of maybe EQ on the amp. But again, I'm not trying to replicate certain songs, or if I want to get the perfect Nirvana sound. I know you need Seymour Duncans, DiMarzio, humbuckers and all that. This ain't what this video is about. This is about getting a budget guitar at the stock and see what sound you can get out of it. So people ask me, again, how do I get the Nirvana sound on a review guitar? So this is my take on it. So it's not going to be sounding like a particular song, or there's a lot of pedals that Cobain used that I won't be using. So this is literally just to get that broad, general Kurt Cobain sound, overall, you know, grunginess, how I would do it on a budget rig, so you can see what it sounds like in a single coil, 2 different types of single coil and a humbucker guitar. So there we go. Alright, okay, so I've got my pedals out here. Now we're going to sort of set them up. So obviously power brick is going to be there. I'm going to go tuner first. Distortions, I'm going to go second in a chain, then I go into the chorus, so I'm going to go something a little bit like that. I'll try and keep that one out of the screen a little bit because that's not really important, but yeah. So again, budget rig. Personally, if I was going to be building a sort of a rig, I'd probably stick a compressor in there as well, just to even the sounds out. But again, this is just a budget rig for a quick, broad Nirvana sound. So right, let's patch them all together. I've taken the battery out of the Boss DS2 as well, so make sure you do that, because you don't want a battery in there if you're powering them up really. So yeah, so if you've got an OCD about pedals being neat, I do apologise. Obviously this is just slapping them all together. Right, so that's all the patch cables in, just something along the lines of that. And then you've got a load of these to connect up. So I'm going to go into number 5, will be the tuner. And I'll go DS2. Second distortion, Again, if you've got OCD about cables, I do apologise, but yeah, this is very grunge. Okay, so last one into the chorus. So next, you want to go. Right, that's my guitar, so that's the output, which is that side, and this is to the katana. So I want to go under there. Okay, so now I will put some power into it. So this should all light up blue now. There we go, blue, right. So there we go, that's all crudely set up. Okay, so first guitar I'm going to be using is the Squier Vintage Modified Mustang. We're going to be using a Dunlop orange pick, just like Cobain. So yeah, let's quickly, we're in the right one. Where we got this sound? Pass the volume, turn that down. There we go. So let's quickly make sure he's all in tune. Right, so there we go. Okay. So the katana, I've got it on 50 watt mode. I've got the volume, master volume about just over a third of the way. Gains at halfway, volumes halfway. I've got bass, middle and treble at halfway. I've got all the effects turned off. I've literally got them in a clean channel. So right, so whack a bit of distortion. So let me click play with the time. Going on, I'll volume up a bit more. Down a little bit. Yeah, so I'm probably going to go about there on both the guitars, so I'm going to play both pickups on in phase. I may back off the tone a little bit on the guitar. So the turbo distortion, I've got level 3/4 of the way. I've got the tone just over 12 o'clock. The distortion's on about 2 o'clock. Turbo distortion's on number 2. So the Donna distortion pedal, I've got level just over halfway. I've got it on the middle position on the switch, and I've got tone just over probably about 1 o'clock, and the distortion gain on about 3 o'clock. So that's probably what I'm going to be able to them. Level down a bit, so that's just a bit too much. Yeah, I'll probably have a level about 2 o'clock. So I probably have the small clone just over halfway. Yeah, pretty good with that. Very wobbly at all. I'll probably go near enough all the way with that. Yeah, so this Donna chorus pedal I'll probably max F-ing out, and the level I'll leave about, probably leave about 3 o'clock. Right, so Boss DS2, I've got level about 2 o'clock, tone about 12 o'clock just past, distortion on about 2 o'clock. I can even back that off a little bit because there's quite a lot. The level on the other Donna distortion pedal is just over halfway on the level. I've got the switch on middle. I've got tone on about 1 o'clock, and the gain dial on about 3 o'clock. So the electro harmonics nano clone, I've got that on about sort of 1 o'clock, half 12, 1 o'clock ish, and the Donna chorus I've basically got F and maxed up the level on about 3 o'clock. So okay, so this is the Mustang I'm going to check out first. I've got both pickups turned on in phase. I've got the tone backed off a little bit. The nano clone, I've knocked up the chorus just about 2 o'clock because it sounded a bit reverby. So that's my clean tone. I'll be doing the Donna distortion. Okay, so this is the Jaguar. I've got both pickups turned on, volume and tone on max, the kick filter switch turned off, so it's my clean tone. Okay, so next one. Okay, so next guitar is the Mustang. This is the only one with humbuckers like Cobain had, so I'm literally going to play this on the bridge. I've got the tone backed off just a slight bit because these pickups can be quite piercing, so that's my clean tone. So, next pedal. Okay, so a quick riff of Come As You Are with the Donna pedal. This is the clone. Okay, so this is the Donna first on the Mustang. This is the Nano clone. This is a Jaguar with the Donna pedal. This is a Nano clone. It's got a lot more noise. Okay, so there you go, that was the Kurt Cobain Nirvana budget rig sort of setup. Trying to get that Nirvana tone. Again, going for stock guitars, no mods, just sort of what's available on the market at the minute for the sort of beginner home user sort of on a budget, don't want to mod guitars. So obviously the Mustang's got the humbuckers, the other two have got the single coils, so hopefully I've got a big enough sound coming through using the Boss Katana. Yeah, so budget pedals, the Nano pedals, and the sort of DS2 I stuck in there, 61 quid, I had to put one in there, and the more the budget side of the electro harmonics is the Nano clone. So to be honest, I was quite disappointed with the Nano clone. I thought it had a lot of noise. So this was okay, but you really need it all cranked up. I think that sort of took it well. Maybe could have tweaked the settings a little more, but obviously the DS2 is the DS2. So yeah, let me know which one you thought sounded best. Clean, distorted, and so, again, I'll just give sort of a general overall sound. So okay, so I will be doing one more video in a series, and that would be sort of playing against music, because obviously it's all well and good playing them like this and they sound, you know, blah blah blah, but when they're in the mix it's a totally different thing. So what I'll try and do is find like a backing track, a Nirvana stuff, and then I'll use all three of these against them with, you know, all the pedals and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be cool. Thanks for watching the series so far. Hope you like what you see. Again, it's just a budget rig, so you know, it's sort of my interpretation of a Nirvana sound. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the series. Any comments, leave them below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, check me out on social media. Rob the Meat Manifesto. I've got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I've also got a spreadshirt.co.uk account, the Meat Manifesto, so there's t-shirts and caps and all sorts on there, so if you could check that out, that'd be pretty cool. And that's probably about it for today. So thanks for watching the Kurt Cobain Nirvana budget rig part 4. See you on part 5. Thanks for watching and have a good day.